get right into our topic. Yes. So today, it's gonna be about relationships, okay? So, meme says, when someone tells you, I'm not ready for a relationship, or not up for any commitments, should you stay or should you leave? What do you think?
I think you should leave.
I agree. I think you should leave. I'm gonna be very transparent. I've been in situations where I did say low situationship, and that was the worst thing I could have done. Like when somebody tells you upfront, like what their intentions are, then you have to believe them and not stay in hopes that they will change.
Right.
Because 9 times out of 10, they're not.
They're not.
You're going to end up feeling, heartbroken,
Yes.
used, and just like all of these negative feelings because you were staying in hopes that you would be chosen, and now he moved on with somebody else and is in a relationship or whatever,
Yes.
So if you are in a situation like that, I would encourage you to leave, to listen to what he's saying, or as well as the man, like if she's saying she's not ready for a relationship, then you move on and you go towards the individual who is ready, who's
Yes.
on your same page.
Yes.
And I think these conversations of intentions are very important, in the first conversation, like where are we headed?
Right.
Where are we going? So no one will be confused and end up hurt.
Right.
And so if they tell you up front, like, hey man, I'm not ready for a relationship right now, I think you should listen to them.
Believe them. My experience was I went through the same thing, and he told me early on that he is not looking for a relationship. He's not ready for a relationship, and but what threw me off is that he was treating me as if we were in a relationship.
That's the one.
Yes. So like he's checking up on me, calling me every day,
Dates.
Yes, dates and all of that stuff. And if I don't pick up my phone, he's tripping, and he's like, were you with somebody? Like, but we ain't together.
Exactly.
So it throws me off, and it gives me false hope.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes me think like, oh, well, maybe I can get him to want to be in a relationship, or like you said, like be chosen or something like that. So it's just I have to remember that what he said originally, which is I'm not ready, or I'm not looking for a relationship, and you just
Right.
gotta believe it, because at the end of the day, what happened with me was that it confused me, and then he started dating other people, and
Oh my gosh.
yeah. So then now I'm upset because I'm
Exactly.
like, you told me you're checking up on me, and like as if you didn't want me to deal with anybody else, but you over here, dealing with
your thing.
doing your thing. But then again, he told me he was not looking or ready for a relationship at this time. So I felt bad at the end because I felt like I set myself up for failure, because I knew the truth, but I let his actions kind of deceive me in a way.
Right.
And so I say
Leave. Right. So then that kind of leads me into this next part. When he or she, when their actions are, like they're still pursuing you or
Yes.
going out on dates and so forth, you were saying like we have to be mindful, to really listen to what they're saying.
Yes.
But on the other side, like the other person has to be mindful of what their actions are doing too. Do you agree with that? Or should it primarily be on the person?
I do agree,
Okay.
but we're not responsible for them. We're
That's
responsible for ourselves. So,
So
so we have to look out for ourselves.
Right.
So,
Guard your heart.
yes. So we are in that position to look out for those signs. We can't depend on someone else to do that. But I do agree
Yeah.
that they are responsible as well. They should be held responsible.
Right.
But at the end of the day, this is about guarding our hearts and
Yeah,
looking out for
yourself.
ourselves. So we need to look out and look for those signs.
Absolutely. I agree. So y'all, it's time for us to hear from you. What do you think? Should the male or female stay when the other person said, hey, I'm not looking for a relationship? Should you stay or should you go? Leave us some thoughts in your comments.
Yes.
In the comments. Bye.